Good morning, students. Continuation of Unit 3 Accountancy, page number 45. Illustration 6. Veena is a dealer in textiles. On January 1st, 2018, her business showed the following balance: cash in hand 20,000, bank balance 70,000, and stock 15,000, and you are asked to prepare the accounting equation. Now, always when the opening balances are given, you will write to balance brought down. Okay, that is, the previous year's closing balance will become the opening balance for the current year. So you will always write like this: to balance brought down. Now look at the solution here. You will write the draw the format. You have to write here accounting equation in the books of accounting equation in the books of Veena. Okay, it is not given there. You have to start with the heading. The title should be given. Okay, now draw the format and you will start like this: to balance brought down. Under cash column you will write 20,000, bank column 70,000, and stock 15,000. So total capital which Veena brings into the business is 70 plus 20,000 plus 15,000, 90 plus 105,000. So this will be the capital of Veena. Okay, now we'll see the next transaction. Purchased goods on credit from Subbu. So Subbu is the supplier. Supplier, we always use the term creditors. Okay. Now in every transaction there will be two accounts involved. In this case, the two accounts are purchase account and the Subbu's account, creditor. Okay. Now see here. Purchase goods on credit from Subbu. That means the stock is increased. Okay, when you purchase something, the stock is increased and you are creating a creditors. Who is the creditor? Subbu. Okay, you are not making the payment immediately. The payment is made after some time. So creditors is increased to the extent of 20,000. Okay, now see here the solution part. Purchase goods on credit. I told you stock will increase by 20,000 plus 20,000 you have to write in stock, and creditors is also increased by 20,000. Next transaction, goods returned to Subbu and no cash is received. So in the previous transaction you have purchased goods from Subbu. Now you are returning the goods to Subbu. Okay, that means the stock was increased when you purchase. Now when you return, the stock gets reduced to that extent. Okay, and the creditors is also reduced to that extent because you have returned the goods to the supplier. Okay, now see the transaction here. Goods returned and no cash received. Okay, minus 5,000 you will write in stock because stock is going out from Veena. Okay, and the creditors is also reduced to that extent, minus 5,000 in creditors. Next transaction, goods costing 1,600 was sold to Janani on credit. Now Veena is selling the goods to Janani. That means Janani is the customer. Customers we always denote it as debtors. Okay, customers are called as the debtors. Now goods costing 1,600 was sold. That means your stock is reduced by 1,600 and your debtors is created to the extent of 2,000. Okay, because you are selling the goods for 2,000. Actual cost of goods is 1,600. and you're selling it for 2000. That means 400, the difference, 2000 minus 1600, 400 is the profit. That profit is a revenue. You have to add it with the capital. Okay. Now, what you have to do is, in stock you will reduce 1600, in debtors you will increase 2000, and in capital you will add 400. Okay. Now look at the transaction here. Goods sold on credit minus 6000 in stock, 2000 plus 2000 in debtors, and plus 400 in your capital. Okay. Now, next transaction. Janani returned one shirt of sales value 500. Okay. Janani is the customer. Debtors is returning one shirt and the value of the shirt is 500. That means the debtors earlier was 2000. You are reducing the debtors by 500. Okay. And see, this is very important. Okay. 1600. See the earlier transaction. 1600 worth of goods was sold for 2000. 1600 worth of goods was sold for 2000. Now they are returning. Janani returned worth rupees 500. Stock worth rupees 500. That means what is the cost of this goods? 500 into 1600 divided by 2000. Okay. $25 into 16. ₹400. Okay. So the actual cost is 400 and they have returned you how much? The debtors is decreased by 500. That means 1000 is the loss out of that deal. Sorry, not 1000. 100 is the loss out of the deal. Okay. Now look at the transaction here. Sales returns, cost of which 400 and no cash paid. So actual goods is coming in. When it is returns, you have sold the goods and the customer is returning back to you. That means goods are coming in. Actual worth is plus 400. Okay. To that extent, the credit debtors is reduced. Okay. So minus 500. And the difference of 100 rupees is a loss. That means you have to reduce from the capital. Okay. Next transaction. Janani deposited the money due in cash deposit machine in a bank. Okay. Who's Janani? Janani is your customer. Okay. Customer has deposited in bank. That means in bank the amount will increase. Okay. Janani is your customer. When customer has settled, you will close the account to that extent. So your debtors account will get reduced. Okay. So bank will increase. See here, bank will increase by 1500 and your debtors will decrease by 1500. Next one is insurance on building paid through net banking. When you pay the insurance, what are the two accounts involved? Insurance account and net banking means bank account. When you pay the insurance, okay, insurance is an expense, so it will reduce the capital. Okay, and the payment is made through net banking. That means in bank the balance will get reduced when you make some payment. Okay, so capital will reduce by 1000 and your bank will also get reduced by 1000. Okay. Next is Of the insurance paid, prepaid during the year is 100. Prepaid insurance means next year's insurance you are paying it this year. Okay, prepaid insurance means next year's insurance amount you are paying it in this year. That means for this year it is an income. Okay, so capital you will add. In capital you will add. And prepaid insurance is an asset. Okay, insurance prepaid is an asset. So your asset you will write a separate column for prepaid insurance and show plus 100. Okay, now tally your statement, accounting equation, and see both the asset side and your liability side will be the same. Okay, now work out this problem neatly in your classwork. Exercise 4. What will be the effect of the following on the accounting equation? Sunil started business with 1,40,000 and goods worth rupees 60,000, meaning this is the opening capital. So you will write to balance brought down. Okay, in cash you will write 1,40,000 and in stock you will write 60,000. So total capital brought in is 1,40,000 plus 60. So capital you will show 2 lakh. Okay, next one, purchased furniture worth 20,000 by cash. That means when you purchase something, the goods is coming in. Furniture being a fixed asset, you have to open a separate column for furniture. So furniture you will show plus 20,000 and cash is going out. When you purchase something, cash is going out. So you will write minus 20,000 in cash. Okay. Now any transaction you have to find out what are the two accounts involved. Purchase furniture, the two accounts involved are furniture account and cash account. These two accounts will be affected. Furniture is increased by 20,000 and cash is decreased by 20,000. Next, depreciation on furniture. Depreciation on furniture, say suppose for example the furniture amount is 20,000. Okay, now when you provide depreciation, say for example 10%, that is 2,000. Okay, what happens? The value of furniture is reduced. Yes. Okay, so depreciation on furniture means the furniture is reduced to that extent. Okay, and depreciation is a loss. Depreciation is a loss. So what happens? Loss you have to reduce from the capital. So furniture you will show minus 800 and in your capital you will show minus 800. Now deposited into bank. When you deposit the money into bank, in cash the amount is getting reduced and in bank the amount is increased. Okay, so cash with cash balance in the business is reduced and bank balance is increased by 40,000. Next one is paid electricity charges through net banking. Net banking means through bank. When you pay the electricity charges, your bank balance gets reduced by 500 and electricity charges is an expense. So any expense, the capital will be reduced by 500. Okay. Next one, goods sold to Ravi costing 10,000 for 15,000. So stock worth 10,000 is sold to Ravi. Ravi is your customer. Customer means debtors. Okay. So debtors, 10,000 worth goods sold for 15,000. That means 5,000 is your profit. Profits you will add with your capital. Okay. And stock will get reduced by 10,000 and debtors is created to the extent of 15,000. Okay. So plus 15,000 in your debtors and plus 5,000 being profits is an income. So plus 5,000 in your capital. Next, goods returned by Ravi 5,000. Okay, goods returned by Ravi 5,000. Here one correction is there. Okay, here you have to mention costing. In some book it is there, in some book it is not there. Costing rupees 4,000. Within brackets you have to write for the transaction number G. Okay, now see here, goods returned by Ravi 5,000 costing rupees 4,000. Okay, so debtors is reduced by, you have created a debtors for 15,000. Now the debtors is reduced by 5,000 debtors. Okay, actual amount of goods, no, your stock is increased when goods when the customer returns the goods back, the stock is increased worth rupees 4,000 and your debtors is reduced to the extent of 5,000. That means the difference of 1,000, okay, it is a loss for you. That loss you have to reduce from the capital. Okay. Now we'll work out the problem. Exercise 4. Keep your textbook nearby and look at the transactions. Okay. First transaction. Sunil started. Now before that you have to give the heading accounting equation in the books of Sunil. Okay. Now Sunil started the business with cash and goods. So under cash you will write 1,40,000 and stock you will write 60,000. So total capital is 2 lakh. Next, purchase furniture for cash. That means furniture is coming into the business. So plus 20,000 in furniture. When you purchase furniture, cash is going out. So minus 20,000 in cash. Okay. Next, depreciation on furniture. I told you when you provide depreciation for an asset, the value of asset is decreased to that extent. So in furniture you will write minus 800. Now depreciation is a loss to the business. So you will minus 800 from the capital. Okay. Next entry, deposited into bank. When you deposit money, cash is going out. So minus 40,000 in cash and in bank the balance gets increased. So plus 40,000 in bank. Okay. Next, paid electricity charges through net banking. Okay. So that means the payment for electricity bill goes through the net banking, means the bank is paying it. So the bank balance gets reduced by 500 and electricity charges is an expenses. So you have to reduce that amount from your capital. Okay. Next, sold to Ravi goods costing 10,000 for 15,000. So that means 10,000 is the stock value which is getting reduced. But the debtors is created to the extent of 15,000. Okay. That means that 5,000 difference is your profit. Next, goods returned by Ravi. Ravi has returned the goods costing rupees 4,000 and the value of the goods is 5,000. That means here there is a small correction. Okay. See here, the stock goods worth 4,000. No, so stock worth 4,000 is getting reduced and the debtors they have to pay 15,000 actually, but to the extent of 5,000 they have returned the goods. That means minus 5,000 in debtors. Okay. So actually the debtors was created for 5,000 but the goods returned is 4,000. That means 1,000 rupees is a loss which you will minus from your capital. Okay. So this correction alone you make it. I'll send you the copy. Refer that classwork note if you have any doubts. Okay, work out this problem neatly in your classwork. Exercise 5. Create an accounting equation on the basis of following transaction. Rakesh started business with capital of 1,50,000. That means cash is increasing by 1,50,000 and the capital is also increasing by 1,50,000. Deposited money with the bank, meaning when you deposit money, your cash balance is reduced by 80,000 and the balance in your bank will get increased by 80,000. Next, purchased goods from Mahesh and paid through credit card 25,000. Okay, you are purchasing the goods from Mahesh. So Mahesh is your supplier. Okay, and when you purchase goods, what happens? Your stock is increased by 25,000. So stock you will write plus 25,000 and the payment is made through credit card, meaning your bank the amount will get reduced. Okay, because you are making the payment through credit card. Next one, sold goods costing 10,000 to Mohan for 14,000 who paid through debit card. So you have sold the goods to Mohan, but Mohan is even though he is a debtor, he is making the full payment through debit card. That is, the bank amount is increased by 14,000. Okay, sold goods, that means cash is coming in. So bank is increased by 14,000 and the stock is decreased by 10,000. The cost of the stock is 10,000. That means 10,000 stock you are selling it for 14,000, which means 4,000 is your profit. 4,000 you have to add with your capital. Okay. Next one, commission received by check and deposit the same into bank. Commission received is an income, so you will show under the capital. You will add with the capital. And deposited the same into bank. So bank the amount is coming in. So bank will also increase and your capital will also increase to the extent of 2,000. Next one is paid office rent through ESC. When you make the payment of office rent, ESC means it is a bank transaction. Okay, so the bank gets reduced and office rent is an expense, so capital is also reduced. Okay, next, sold goods to Raman 15,000, of which 5,000 was received at once. See here, sold goods to Raman, that means Raman is your customer. Customers is denoted as debtors. Okay, now debtors you will show, actually you should show 15,000, but you have received 5,000. That means the debtors you will show as 10,000. Okay, and cash received, they are not saying through bank, so under cash you will write 5,000. Total 15,000 you get. Yes, and sold goods to Raman for 15,000, for which 5,000 is received at once. That means 15,000 stock is reduced. Okay, the stock is reduced by 15,000. Okay, now we'll see the solution to this problem. Rakesh started business. Sorry, 1,50,000 by cash and capital is also increased by 1,50,000. Next one, deposited money with the bank. When you deposit the money in bank, cash is going out from the business, so minus 80,000 in cash and the bank is receiving the amount. Okay, So plus 80,000 in bank. Purchase goods through credit card. When you purchase goods, goods are coming in. Stock is coming in. So under stock, you will write plus 25,000 and the payment is made through credit card. That means you have to show in bank. Okay. 25,000. Here one small mistake is there. Make a correction. This 25,000, the creditors is not created because the payment is immediately made through bank. So you will write here plus 25,000. Okay. When you copy the problems in your classwork, I will send you the solution. You copy from that notes. Okay. This is only for the explanation part. No, the image is very clear. That's why I am explaining in this. Okay. Now, sold goods costing 10,000 to Mohan, who paid 14,000 through debit card. So goods worth rupees 10,000, that means stock is reduced to the extent of 10,000, is sold for 14,000 and the payment is received through debit card. That means the amount is increased by 14,000 and 10,000 worth goods, if it is sold for 14,000, 4,000 is the profit which you will show in the capital. Okay. Next one. Sold goods costing 10,000 to Mohan, who paid 14,000 through debit card. This is repeated once again. Okay. Next. Commission received by check and deposited the same into bank. Commission received is an income. That means you have to show in your capital. Add with the capital. And the amount is deposited in bank. That means the bank balance is increased by 2,000. Next one. Paid office rent through ESC. ESC means it is a bank transaction. Okay. So the payment is made through bank. In bank, the amount gets reduced by 6,000. And paid office rent. Office rent is your expenses. Any expenses will have an effect in the capital. So in capital, you will write minus 6,000. Next one. Sold to Raman. Cash received is 5,000. Okay. Sold goods to Raman for 15,000, of which 5,000 is received at once. You are selling the goods to Raman. That means Raman is your customer. Debtors. Okay, you are creating a debtors, but out of the debtors 15,000, 5,000 you are receiving in cash. That means in cash you will write 5,000. Total sales, that means the stock is reduced to the extent of minus 15,000. Okay, so the balance 10,000 is your debtors. You are creating debtors only to the extent of 10,000. Okay, now tally both the sides and find out if both the assets and liability sides are the same. Okay.